Good morning. Next topic, drought. So, what is a drought? Lack of water. That is known as drought. Or insufficient water is known as drought. This drought is generally occurred because if the rainfall is very low, the drought is created, and lack of water. That is, suppose the water gets evaporated, the precipitated water is less than the evaporation process. Then generally drought is created. That is the first major important one. So this drought is mainly five types. So first one is meteorological drought, and second one is hydrological drought, and third one is agricultural drought, and fourth one is ecological drought, and fifth one is socio-economic drought. These are the five types of droughts we are generally classifying. So first one is meteorological drought. Meteorological drought means, so if the rainfall, the total rainfall is less than the 75% of the rainfall, that is meteorological drought. So next one is hydrological drought. The average rainfall, the total rainfall is less than the average rainfall. So in the first one, meteorological drought, the rainfall, the total rainfall is less than the 75% of the annual rainfall, that is meteorological. If it is less than the average rainfall, then that is hydrological drought. So, and agricultural drought is mainly created monsoon oriented. During agricultural crop production, it requires, the agricultural crops requires a lot of water. So if the water is not available, for example, monsoon gets, if the monsoon is little bit delayed, then agricultural drought is created. And next one is ecological drought. So in the ecological drought, the total water or moisture is slowly evaporated. That is agricultural drought. And socio-economic, if the if the food is not available for the required population, that is socio-economic drought. And these are the five types of drought is created. Social insecurity, that is socio-economic drought is created. So the major causes for the precipitation, drought is lack of precipitation. So in the hydrological process, there are three steps are there. One is evaporation, second one is condensation, and third one is precipitation. So these are the three major steps are present in the water cycle or hydrological cycle. So in that, the first major reason is lack of precipitation. The water is, whatever the water is available, that water is evaporated. That means the liquid water that is present either in the lakes or rivers is slowly evaporated and converted into a clouds formation, and that is condensation process. After that, it doesn't reach us to the earth in that certain area. That is lack of precipitation. That is drought is created. So the major reason is high temperature. That is one of the reason, and wind direction. So because of strong winds, the clouds are moving from one area to another area. So drought is created, and when the temperature is very high, so obviously the humidity is very low. So moisture is, when the moisture is very low, it is very difficult for the, the clouds from condensation to precipitation process. So that is why drought is created. Shifting of normal cyclone tracks across a region. So this because of cyclones. So one area is severely affected, another area is in the another area drought is created. That is of cyclones. So high pressure system in which cold dense air sinks and warm compression. So the water is slowly evaporated. Again, the first case. So these are the major causes of droughts. So this drought is causes natural causes and human causes. So in the natural causes, that is high temperature and cyclone direction, global warming. So these are the natural causes, forest fires. These are the natural causes for the drought creation. And in human causes, overpopulation. So this leads to socio-economic drought. This drought is not only because of water. So first four types is related to the water, and last one is food scarcity. That is socio-economic drought. Okay. So human causes are first one is overpopulation because when the population is day by day increasing, the food is not sufficient for all the people. So socio-economic food scarcity is created that is leads to socio-economic drought. And next one is over cultivation. So in the over cultivation process, the planting too many crops which use water. Suppose, for example, rice varieties, and so and it requires a lot of water. So maximum amount of water, whatever the water we are used in the agricultural purpose, the total water is utilized for these two types of crops. Okay. So most of the water is absorbed by the plant. That is over cultivation process. And next one is over extraction. Over extraction means too much of water from the wells, so they dry up. We are continuously using underground water without storing that. That leads to drought creation and deforestation. So when the plants or trees are there, which binds the soil and which controls the soil erosion, which are used as a aquifers. So when the deforestation is placed, the water is because of rainfall, water soil erosion takes place, and the water is reaches to the either river. Finally, it reaches to the oceans. That is the major impact. So these are the major reasons for natural reasons and natural causes and human causes. Thank you.